Nice vibe. Let's get Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton. What's up, Giancarlo?
What's up, Tariq? We haven't spoken in a minute. Last time I was questioning you. I just want to see how your propaganda is going.
Okay,
The thing you're
okay.
doing.
Well, first, sir, I don't remember speaking with you. I speak with a lot of people, so can you refresh my memory on what we spoke about, sir?
Yeah, we were talking about the blacks in Ecuador. We were talking about how black, you shouldn't I was telling you, you push aside the Africans that want to integrate into this American culture, and I'm like, I was telling you, you should be for, this. I personally in my country, we're proud of our black community in Ecuador. We love seeing them in a Barcelona jersey. It's not Spain, but it's Ecuador. Hope I'm refreshing your mind. So like I said, how's your propaganda going? I
Okay,
see your recent. My bad. I don't want to speak over you, but your recent tweets. You're applauding this incident in Alabama with the
right,
chair.
right.
So how's it going? You know?
Now, what? Now, do you agree with the black people defending themselves in Alabama? Do you agree with that?
Oh no, yeah, for sure. For right, if you throw a fist, it's because you could take it. So yeah, for sure.
Okay, so how's that propaganda?
No, I wasn't saying that. I'm saying like your general message. The shit you're trying to spew to your communities. Not not
Like
not
what?
not the
What? Like
incident.
what? What? Like
You
what?
tell
What?
me, Tariq. You tell me.
You just made the accusation, so you have to elaborate on your own accusation, sir.
Tariq, this no offense, this reparations, this foundational Black America, not a lot of people really buy it. And I haven't even been sold on it. So this is what I mean by your propaganda. I think you built a name off this, this
You
message.
wait. You said you haven't been sold. You haven't been sold,
Yeah, as a taxpayer, yeah, I haven't been sold on this yet. So
sir. You should be grateful that you have somewhere to come to. We built somewhere where you to flee to. So who are you to convince?
what do you mean flee? No offense, I didn't
Yeah,
fight.
flee,
I didn't fight
flee,
in World War II to come back to my country and be discriminated against. Still,
sir.
that's not in my agenda. No offense,
I
Tariq.
don't know what you're talking about, sir. You come from a fleeing culture. Your family fled your homeland to here. So who are you to convince? I don't have to convince you of anything. You're a Johnny come lately, sir. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about the propaganda. The Virginia loving. That was for you guys. You were indoctrinated. This game you're playing, that
What are
Black
you talking?
Americans
You
are
just
playing,
saying
or
random
you are
stuff. What are you
playing it.
talking about?
Not no Asians, not no Indians, not no Hispanics.
Rico
Black
Suave,
Americans, Black
Rico
Americans.
Suave, Rico Suave. You're just saying stuff. You're not even making sense, sir. What are you talking about? You fled. You come from a fleeing
I was
culture.
born here. I was born in the
You're an
Northeast.
anchor baby.
I was
You're an
born in
anchor.
Northeast, my brother.
You're an anchor
I was
baby,
born in the
sir.
Northeast. You,
Right.
Tariq,
And I need you, and let me tell you something. I need you to thank the foundational black Americans who fought for the 14th Amendment so you could have birthright citizenship. That was a grassroots effort by foundational black Americans such as William Nesbitt and other people. So you should be saying thank you, sir. Right?
Tariq, I'm gonna give you the capitalistic answer, and you
Hold
are
on. No, no, no. You're not going to sit here talking about bragging about you were born here. You were a tether you were anchored here
Tariq.
by your fleeing family. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not going to have that. You were anchored here by your fleeing family members. And you were able to be anchored here because of the grassroots effort of foundational black Americans fighting for the 14th Amendment that gave you the privilege of being born here to enjoy the benefits that we fought for. You will not speak ill or hostile to me or any other foundational black American. Do you understand that?
Tariq, you have African origins. This is not your land.
Sir,
You
everybody
are
on the
not from the
planet has
Americas,
African
sir. You are
origins.
not
Sir,
from
what are you
the
talking
language you
about?
are speaking is a.
Everybody on the planet has African origins because everybody on the planet came from Africa. But everybody doesn't have foundational black American origins like me. And you don't. You come from a fleeing class, or you fled to enjoy what my family built. I will
What
not
did you
take
guys
any type
build
of
besides Africa? Please
a
explain.
place
Please
where you
explain,
can flee
Tariq.
to. A place where you can flee to. You fled your homeland. We didn't. So we fled. We built something that we didn't have to flee from, sir.
Yeah,
That's what
because you
we
guys were brought in boats. There's no foundational
no,
black
no, no, no,
thing.
no, yeah, no, sir. We built this place from scratch.
What
We
did you
didn't
build?
get. We weren't,
What
sir,
did you
sir.
build, Terry?
We were not brought to a country. We built a country. There was no United States until foundational Black Americans built it. That's the difference between you and I. You fled to the United States. We built the United States. Do you understand that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, because you don't understand how to build anything because you are a fleer. So a fleer can't say anything to me or any other foundational Black American about a damn thing.
You're
You
right,
understand?
Terry. You're definitely right. This is how I look at you guys when you try to sell me coke and drugs that come from South America. You're right, Terry. You're definitely right. Enjoy your
Coke.
space, brother. Enjoy your
You
propaganda. This
you guys are the plug. What you talking about? Sell Coke? You're the plug. The Coke comes from you. You guys are out there flipping them bricks, bringing them up here. Boy, you got a lot of nerve to even bring up cocaine. You're the plug. What you talking about? Hello?
Yeah, if you could stop muting me, I'll appreciate that. Like I said,
Yeah,
Tariq, you
yeah,
could
yeah.
enjoy
But
your
you're the how
propaganda,
you
brother.
going to really
Nobody's
did you
buying
wait?
it. Real Americans
Hold
are
on.
not
No,
buying.
no, 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 no. You're not going to Fiesta Babble. You're not going to Fiesta Babble. How you going to talk about Coke and you guys are the ones down there cooking it up, refining it, bricking it up, and bringing it here? How you going to fix your mouth to say that?
Yeah, I think the crack era isn't a black era. That's my answer. You know, Dahlia. If you watch Power, I think you seem intellect. You know,
Boy,
you watch the.
you're
You know, Power.
there's a
Dahlia is not black coke.
okay, there's a lot of projection going on here. All you're doing is projecting. You're projecting your own criminality onto us. That's why you had to flee because of the criminality in your homeland, sir. Do you understand that? And you need to thank us for building something for you to flee to, right?
No, Tariq, you should see the black South Americans first before you speak on shit like this, because you sound like a
Sir,
fool.
the black people in Ecuador, where you're from, are treated horribly. Don't sit
You
here and
you
act
you
like
got
there's some
brainwashed.
sir, don't sit your ass up here and act like there's some kind of big melting pot down there in those South American countries. I've been to many of them. You treat the black South Americans in Ecuador, Panama, Mexico, Brazil, Colombia, you marginalize those people down there, sir. Who the hell you think you're talking to? I've been to these places. Y'all have them funneled on a whole different side of the country where you deprive them of resources and y'all practice that metalalasa bullshit with them too, where you want to lighten up the race. So you marginalize the black people who really built those countries down there too.
Who's projecting
Who
now, Tariq? Who's projecting?
you?
Be honest.
Yeah,
Who's projecting right now?
am I telling a lie?
Yes, you are, because you clearly
Stop.
don't. You have not seen South America. I could tell. You
Yes,
probably
I
gone to
have,
what, Colombia, Brazil, beggars. You seen the beggars of South America. Who do you
dude.
think? Who
Are
do
the
you really
black
think you
people,
are, brother? Like, who do you think you are in this world?
dude? Are the black people in Ecuador marginalized or what?
No, they speak and they have their own part of a land. They have like their civility there, but there is like I will agree with you. There is South American racism, but that's mostly from the white countries of South America.
Sir,
If you
that's
understand
over there.
already from
That's
that point, I don't
sir. Name the white countries in South
like
America, because
Uruguay. There's just
all of you
Uruguay and
classify
Argentina,
yourself
brother.
as white.
Uruguay and
All of you
Argentina is the
class.
only white countries in South America.
Stop it, because why do in Mexico they classify themselves as white?
We're
Puerto
talking
Rico
about
they
South
classify
America. Look, you don't
themselves
even
as
know geopolitics. Like that's North America. Canada,
what are you
Mexico, and
talking?
USA is North America, Tyreek.
Okay, don't play that game. Even down in Brazil, these people classify themselves as white. They look at themselves as extensions of the Spaniards. So what are you talking about,
Tyreek, here's a fun fact. Most people that were brought on the slaves boats went to South America. Tyreek, do you
sir?
understand this? Do you
I
understand
know
this, sir?
that.
Do you?
Okay, you're just yelling out random tidbits that have nothing to do with anything we're talking about. You're a moron. You're just babbling. because of your own insecurity of having to flee from a failed homeland, sir. This is tether babble, right?
Like I said, I just love hearing your propaganda, your agenda.
No, no, no. There is no propaganda. What I'm saying are facts. I always speak about things from a historic standpoint, sir. You understand? Hello?
Yeah, enjoy your space. Like I'm saying, I'll drop down to listener because I clearly
Yeah,
you
because
got the
all you're
the
doing is
chickens got to come
babbling.
home to roost, Tariq. So it's
All
all
you're
right.
doing is babbling, sir.
It's all right. It's
You
all right,
just,
Tariq. I'm gonna enjoy my
and
property. I'm gonna
again,
enjoy my land. You do what you
no, no,
gotta
no,
do,
no. You
Tariq.
fled. No,
It's all
no,
right.
sir. You fled your land. You fled your land and left it in shambles, and you're over here eating off what foundational Black Americans built, and you
Tariq,
will
your
not
kind were
disrespect.
slaves, brother. You're
So,
not feeding.
dude, dude, Ecuador, you come from slaves too. You're not a part of the Spanish conquistadors. That was a slave colony you were in, sir. What are you talking about? Down in Ecuador, you were from a slave colony. You guys act like y'all came from the loins of Christopher Columbus. That was a slave colony down there, sir. Right? Hello? Rico Suave.
Yeah, Tariq. You seem to think you know more than me
Yeah.
about my own country.
Was
I
Ecuador
know
a slave colony? Ecuador was a slave
Ecuador was the
colony.
fleet. It was where the blacks went to free because we were part of Grand Colombia. If you know about the Haitian Revolutionary and all
Dude,
this, I don't want to give you
dude,
guys history lessons
dude,
because this is
stop,
like this is
stop,
not your
stop,
history.
stop,
You know, like
stop. No, no,
I
no,
don't need
stop.
to
That was a
intellect. I don't need
slave
to give you
colony.
guys intellectual.
Ecuador was a slave colony, dude. It was a slave colony. You are descendants of the slaves down there. Y'all try to whiten up as much as you can, but you can only get like a little tan brown. You can't really get white like you want to be, so you got to come up here and try to mix in. That was a slave colony, sir. That was a slave colony down there. Don't try to sit here and pretend it was something that it wasn't. You are descendants of slaves
The
down there in
South
Ecuador.
states were slave colonies, brother. Tariq,
They
you're
were.
missing for the southern states in America were slave colonies.
We know that. We have no problem with it. We survived that, and we stayed and we built the wealth of this country. You come from a slave colony. You fantasize about being a white
What do I
Spaniard. It didn't
fantasize?
work.
What tell
It
me?
didn't work, and you had to flee because your fantasies didn't come to fruition. So you had to come eat off the people who stayed 10 toes down because you couldn't do it in your homeland, sir. It's called failure. What you are part of is a culture of failure, sir. Right?
Yeah, and the country accents all the southern.
Even your phone is failing, sir. I'm not muting you. Your phone is failing.
No, that's the double me of this app. If you knew about that, but you don't, because you don't be in spaces like that. But Tariq,
Go
even
ahead.
your accent that you guys speak in Southern, that's mockery. You guys got that from the Anglo Saxons from England. English, this language you speak is a white colonization language. You should stop this propaganda that you push on your kind, and you
But
should
you
implement.
speak Spanish, dude. You come from a Spanish speaking
Yes, I'm
culture, which is
multi-language. I know. I know I'm an intellect, Tariq.
which is
I
a
know I can speak some
colonization.
language.
You ain't Spanish though. You're not Spanish. You speak a colonizer like you speak a colonizer's
Tariq, did I
language
not tell you
too.
I have a Barcelona in Ecuador and there's a Barcelona in Spain?
Dude,
Tariq,
you're not
I already had
Spanish.
explained this to you.
No, 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 no,
You're
no.
not
You're
gonna
not
tell me what I
Spanish.
have or don't have. Like,
I'm
who are
telling you,
you,
you're not
brother? Who are
Spanish.
you?
You speak a colonizer's language. You were defeated by the Spanish. You're not Spanish. Y'all can't go to Spain and be accepted by the
I
Spaniards.
have
I
family in
know this.
Spain. In Spain,
No,
my
you
bad.
don't. No, no, sir.
I know
Stop
you
it.
don't have family in
Stop
Africa
it.
because you don't know, Tariq. That's the
So
sad
no,
part.
I do
That's the
actually.
real sad part.
We have distant relatives. I can go to Africa and they'll accept me as a black person. You can't go to Spain and be accepted as a Spaniard, right? I know for a fact you can.
Yeah, because they're
That's why y'all
Europeans,
don't go.
brother. They're race.
That's
They're
why
naturally
that's why
racist,
you
bro.
don't go.
They're not. I don't need to
At
go. I
least
don't need
I
to
can
go.
go to at least I can go to Africa and they'll accept me as another black man. You can't go and be accepted as a Spanish person, sir.
You see, Tariq, this is why your spaces are interesting, bro. Because we bring
Yeah, because
puzzles, we
I'm
bring
telling the
things.
truth. Because
Because
I'm
when I
telling
do
the
go, I
truth.
haven't even been to Spain, but when I do
Because
go,
and you
you
can't
know,
listen. No,
you're
no,
being.
no. You're not going to babble. You can't be accepted as a Spaniard in Spain. You can't go to Europe. You get kicked out. They don't accept you. You can't be accepted as Anglo white here. So this is why you have to do all of this performative buck dancing, trying to pander to the white supremacists. That's why y'all come over here and try to join these white supremacist groups as little mascots. You dig? You couldn't cut it in your homeland. So, sir, you come from a whole line of just fail, fail, fail. And then you try to project that failure mentality onto us. We're fine at
Tariq, you know
Foundation
what's
Black.
sad is that you
What? Rico Suave, turn your phone on, sir. I can't hear you.
this projection of South America, we are not the East. This was a different type of time. This was a different
What
part of the world.
projection do I have of South
Mankind,
America?
even the Africans that were in South America,
What have I said incorrect about South America? What have I said that's incorrect? Name one thing I've said incorrect.
you're making it seem like we're third world. Like,
You are. That's why you fled. That's why you ain't there. So what you talking about? That's why y'all running up to the border here. What you
brother, we
talking
do
about?
not eat our own. We do not sell our own to slavers. To
What you talking about?
colonizers. Like, are you Tariq? Are you like?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What I'm talking about? You bringing up history. I'm bringing you facts here.
What are you
The
talking about?
Zulus sold
Random stuff.
your own
Dude, what are
kind,
you
your own.
do y'all sell kids down there now? What you talking about? Y'all traffic kids down there now. What are you talking about? Sir, what are you talking about? You don't really want to go there. The stuff that y'all do down there now, y'all
Kyrie,
traffic
do you really
kids
want to
left and right.
compare to where I show you? Do you want to learn
Yeah.
about Catholicism, Kyrie? Be honest. Do you want to learn about
Dude,
Catholicism, Kyrie?
dude, the
What are you
trafficking
trying to
that
indoctrinate in me
dude,
about?
no,
Explain
no,
yourself.
no, 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 oh, no, no. The trafficking that goes on down in your homeland and some of those other countries down there, do you really want to compare? We don't have that, by the way. We don't have an open child trafficking market here with black people, foundational black Americans. We don't do
Mexicans
that
say different.
openly. We don't have an
The
open market.
black majority, like Dallas. I mean, this is just from what I've heard. Truth be told, but shit, Tyreek, are you sure
What
about that, Tyreek?
yeah, yeah. What you hear about Dallas? What you talking about? What did you hear
I
about
mean,
Dallas?
we I don't need to explain. No, finish what you're saying. Go,
No, no, no.
bring it
What
up.
what
No,
lie are
no,
you
no,
about to
Tyreek,
tell?
finish
What
what you're
lie
saying.
are you about to tell? What
There's no
lie are
lie
you
what
about
I'm
to tell?
saying. This is just fact. This is their fact,
What? No,
Tyreek.
no, no. What lie are you about to tell? Go ahead and tell it. All right. Anyway,
You
you
see,
don't
you
have
see
to say.
how you
Okay, you're just babbling. You're babbling and projecting because you come from a failed culture, sir. And if you stayed home and fixed the failure in your culture, you wouldn't be over here in my homeland of America because my family built this place. You wouldn't be over here babbling, trying to be disrespectful. You understand? You need to be thanking me and every other foundational black American to give you a place to flee to, sir.
it could be your homeland, but it's not your motherland. Tyreek,
Sir, this is my homeland that my family built from scratch.
and
This
that's
is
good.
my,
You accept the colonization of the
and you
British.
do too. And
This is what I want you to understand,
and
Tyreek.
sir, you were colonized to the point where you had to flee and go to another colonizer. You understand? That's how bad you are. That's how down bad you are. You got to flee your homeland. You can't go to Spain and you got to come over here only because of us. We built it, and also we're the ones who fought for the immigration rights for you to come over here. So it was foundational black Americans fighting for the
Tyreek,
14th
I think
Amendment.
you got it.
No, 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 you're going to get a history lesson, Rico Suave. It was foundational black Americans fighting for the 14th Amendment that allowed you to be anchored here. It was foundational black Americans, again, fighting during the civil rights movement for more immigration so that you can come over here in droves. So everything that you get that's constructive,
Tyreek,
even
well,
the
I'm not
DACA
Asian.
program,
You
that's
were born
foundational
around that
black
time, so I
American. No,
know
no, no, no,
Asian
no, no,
allows
no, no,
in.
no, no. See, this is why I want you to talk, and so that my FBA family can listen. This is what Sheila Jackson Lee and all of these people want us to sit here and have pity for. You see, Sheila Jackson Lee was just at the border trying to shame everybody. Oh, look at how these people are suffering. Ooh, look at we got to do something about these people coming over here. And this is what we got coming. All right. I want you to hear this ungrateful ass dude and his mindset. These people have contempt for foundational black Americans after we bend over backwards helping them, and we don't get no benefits from you. You don't benefit us. You understand? Go ahead, Rico.
Yeah, Tariq, it just saddens me because, like, when you're Haitian immigrants, if you could relate to anybody else that's an immigrant, Mexicans, even, I'm not even Mexican, the Mexicans took them and fed them, and you here come and complain. You complain about the status quo, about the benefits that I guess illegals get. Instead of trying to increase the benefits, you come here and just spew problem, and
What benefits?
you
What
divide
benefits
for
do we get
churches.
from
That's all
you?
you are.
What? No, 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 no. What benefits do we get from you
No, I'm
as
talking
found?
about the government benefits.
I'm talking about
Black church
you.
receive.
I'm talking about your ass. What benefits do
I'm
we
a
get from?
capitalist, sir. I don't need benefits. Besides
What?
healthcare
No. What? Oh,
insurance, I
no,
could
no, no.
donate
You're a
blood to
fleer.
your own
What
cause.
benefits do we get from you?
Besides our drugs, our food, shit. You guys celebrate.
No, so
You guys
criminality.
celebrate
So that's
Cinco de
another
Mayo
reason
more
why.
than
There you go.
Thanksgiving.
We
So
get criminality. We get criminality. We absorb your criminal class. I'm glad you were honest about that. And y'all remember, I had another conversation with another one of these fleers, and everything was, yeah, it was the Italian guy. And we talked about what they brought to the table. Well, the mafia and the Capone, everything was criminality. When you break it down, all of these people, all they bring to us as foundational Black Americans is their criminal element. And then people wonder why we're not really supporting that stuff no more. We're really looking out for ourselves. They know what the game is. They know they don't bring anything constructive to us. We have to absorb their criminal element. You understand? And we don't want to do that no more. We're good. And then they're trying to tell us to bring these people in our homes. Hey, we should house these people. Yeah, they're suffering at the border, so we should house them. Let them stay at your house. This guy on the phone, do y'all want him at your house? Think about it. Yeah. And there's some cool people.
Tariq, if you really look at Hispanics like that, these are people
No,
that
I'm talking
took
about
away.
you. I'm
These
talking
are
about you.
people
No,
that
no, no,
took
no, no,
away
no,
your
no, no, no.
slavery,
You
bro.
no. People like you, the tether class. There's some cool Hispanics. There's some wonderful Hispanics. But then there's those like you. That's the problem. That anti-black, self-hating, failure degenerate class who bring that mentality and project it onto us. And you have so much contempt for us because you failed in your homeland. You want to come and try to impress the white supremacists by trying to undermine us. You are the problem. You understand?
No, Tariq. You should be thankful for Hispanics that took your slavery work. We're not Christians. We're Catholics.
What slavery work? What are you talking
The shit
about?
that you guys don't want to build. You guys don't build anything, Tariq. You guys are lazy people. You want to sell my drugs.
But you're the one who fled. Ecuador is not a first world country, sir. You fled from failure. What did you build there?
Shit, there's some nice churches you should go to.
Stop
To
it.
be really intrigued of the
Stop it.
architecture. You might
Family,
see
y'all
brothers
Google
like you. You
Ecuador.
might see people that look like you and speaking my tongue. That's the beauty
Dude,
of it, Tariq.
you come
You
from a
will see
third
people like
world
you and
country.
speaking my tongue. No entiendes? Like, I wish I really had my natural tongue, bro. You lucky I'm indoctrinated of America.
Dude,
would
you're
love to have
sitting over
my
here
natural
eating off
tongue.
us. You talking about what we didn't build, and God, dude, you come from slums. You come from open
No,
slums,
brother,
and
that's
you
your kind.
so bad to the
We don't
point where
sell
you
our
gotta
skin.
flee.
You guys have mud huts. You guys are.
Who?
You lucky Indians are
Who has a
fucking
mud hut? No,
disgusting.
no, no. Who
You
got a
lucky
mud
Indians
hut?
are disgusting because you niggas would be
Who
the
has a
bottom
no,
of the.
no? Who has a mud hut? What foundational Black American has a mud hut? Where?
Tariq, I
The
see your kind.
what mud huts
Brother
do
Tariq.
do foundational Black Americans have? Hello.
No, we're talking about the motherland, Tariq. Not.
No, no, no. We're talking. No, no, no. I don't.
We're
My
talking.
motherland is here. No, 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 no.
Tariq, you're not
I'm a.
white. You're
No, no, no,
not. You're
no,
not
no.
from the
I'm a
Americas.
foundational Black American, buddy. Ain't no mud huts over here. No, no, no. There are no mud huts here. There's mud huts in Ecuador, in slums and shanty towns. Foundational Black Americans don't have that. So what you talking about? We don't have shanty towns over here, sir, like you do in your homeland. And you want to
Tariq,
talk
have
about
you
who's
been to
building something?
Africa? Because you've definitely been to my
Sir,
country.
sir, I'm not.
You've been to
Nobody's
my
been in.
country, right?
Nobody.
You've been
No,
to
no,
my
no, no, no,
continent.
no, 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 no. Nobody from my family's been in Africa for what 500 years, dude. The countries that some of my family was over in Africa, those countries don't even exist no more. I don't play that game. I'm a foundational Black American, sir. And there are no mud huts or shanty towns here in foundational Black American culture. We've never lived like that. So what you talking about? I don't have you muted, Rico.
No, I know. This is why I'm explaining to you. Like, you should be grateful for whites. You don't have mud huts, because if you go to Africa, you will see how they live.
Oh, I'm not, dude. I'm not from Africa, dude. My
Tariq,
way
Tariq,
distant family.
look
No, no, no,
at
no, no,
look at your
no,
hand right
no,
now.
no, 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 no. You're not going to point to some distant relative that I ain't got no connection to. I'm not from Africa. I'm a foundational Black American. So what you talking about? You're bringing up a continent that nobody in my immediate family has ever lived in. But sir, look at Quito City. Y'all Google Quito City.
Quito.
Quito, yeah. Google Quito City. All right, you want to talk about a mud huts? Your homeland got mud huts and open sewers all around. So what you talking about?
Tariq, we're talking about you and your origin,
Sir,
from the motherland.
Google,
This is
sir,
America is not your
sir,
motherland.
sir, sir. In Quito, one of the biggest cities out there, y'all live in open toilets out there, dude. It's an open cesspool that you live in. That's your hometown.
No, Tariq, I'm by the coast. I'm by the beach. I'm by where actually the blacks
Oh, okay,
were
okay, okay,
welcome. Me
okay. Oh yeah,
personally,
yeah. You're in
I
the
don't know
nice
about
slum.
what the fuck
So
Quito
you,
is because
so
I'm
you're
not from Quito. So
so you're
that
from the
shit does
nice
not
slum.
relate.
If you
That does no,
so
brother.
so
No, I'm
you're
from where
from
the
the nice
blacks. I'm
slums.
from where the
You're by the
blacks got
slums on the
segregated
what part of?
from.
Okay, stop it. Stop.
It's
Okay, so now you're from
Esmeralda,
the nice
Ecuador.
slum.
Search it up. Search it up and put a U.
Okay, okay. You're from the nice slum. Oh, okay. What's the city you from in Quito or Ecuador? You're not from the slums of Quito, which is the major part there. So which slum are you from?
I'm from Guayaquil, the biggest city in Ecuador. And I'm from
Okay.
Esmeralda. If you want to see your kind, search up that up. Search the video.
I know Esmeralda because some of the first people over there were black. I know about Esmeralda. There's a very famous painting of some of the black people that's over there who joined the Maroons. I know a lot about that.
Yeah, then
You
bro,
need to
that's
thank
where
the
they
black
were
people.
pushed. They were pushed to the coast, those areas. It's where they got to grow and integrate, and they speak our language now. There's no
What's our
racism,
who's our language? What's our language?
like
What Spanish?
Ecuadorian language, Spanish.
No, no, you ain't Spanish, buddy. You speak a colonizer. You were colonized
You could
Spanish.
speak Colombian,
No, no,
Ecuadorian,
no,
or
no.
Venezuelan
Which is
Spanish around
Spanish?
those
Which
areas,
is
from what
Spanish?
I'm concerned.
Which is Spanish? Which is Spanish? You've been colonized. You talking about our language? That ain't your language. You're not Spanish, sir. You speak a colonizer's language. The
Tariq, what are
Spanish
you
came
speaking
over.
right now?
Dude, I know that I'm speaking a language of a colonizer. I know that. I have no bones about that. I know that I speak English, which is a colonizer's language. I know that I was enslaved and my family was enslaved. We understand that and we survived that. You haven't really come to terms with it. You think you Spanish. You still living in fantasy land while you have to flee. See, that's the difference between you and me. See, we deal with reality. That's why we're pretty grounded. You sit up in fantasy land, and that's why you got to flee all over the place because the reality ain't really mapping like it's supposed to map. So you got to get around us, the people who are seeped in reality, in order for you to eat. You understand how that works? Go ahead, Rico.
What's your reality though? Like, what do you mean I have to get around from what you did?
Yeah, that means around us. You don't really get shit popping until you come around foundational Black Americans, sir. Until you
I'm
get up,
sorry to say it,
until
but
you,
Bad
until you.
Bunny,
What? Are you
Bad
what?
Bunny, who's Puerto Rican, he's selling out in the states. little baby, you're American. The American black has to cancel
What
his
does bad?
shows.
What did okay?
What do you mean
Bad
I have
Bunny.
to go
What does?
around you guys? I'm
Okay, no,
going
no, no.
straight through you.
What does
Like
Bad Bunny have to do with anything? What does that
no,
mean?
but you're saying I
Okay,
have to go around Black Americans. Like I'm going straight through you, and I could speak
bad.
my
No,
colonization
no, no.
language
What?
because
Oh no, no, no.
when I'm
Hold on.
speaking
Wait. No.
Spanish
What do you
is a
mean bad?
colonization
No,
language.
no.
But when
Slow your ass down. Let's stick with the Bad Bunny thing. What does Bad Bunny have to do with anything? Bad Bunny is using a art form that was created by foundational Black Americans in order to eat off of it. So what does that mean for us? He's using our culture in order to eat.
so
He's
why
doing a
can't
bad
foundational
imitation of our
Black
culture.
Americans speak Spanish?
He's Bad Bunny is doing a Spanish imitation of foundational Black American culture. So what's your point? What's your point? What's your point? He's doing an
My
imitation of
point
our
is like,
culture.
what do you mean I
What's
have
your
to go through?
what's
Like,
your
if I
point?
want to sing, I won't. I will sing in Spanish. I'll bring all the women to me singing in Spanish. I don't need to speak English. I don't need to speak about drugs. I don't need to speak about gangs stuff. You guys repeat that are narcotics. That's
Gang,
from South America culture, South
gang
American culture,
ain't
not African culture,
MS-13 from
South American culture. Tariq.
dude, ain't MS-13, ain't that from your homeland? What you talking about? What are you talking about? Y'all got some of the biggest gangs in Ecuador. What are you talking about? Hello? You're not muted.
Tariq, it's okay, bro. I know we're all coming to this realization. Whites are not bad.
But you're sitting there talking about
Whites are
gangs.
not bad. I hope that's my whole message about this is like whites are not bad. You have people like FBA Trey here, chairman that's a communist. I don't know if you fucking speak to these niggas, but I hope you guys wake up, bro, because we're all waking up. And Tariq, you
You're
would
just
benefit
babbling.
waking up your own.
You're just babbling, sir. You're not making any sense. You're just babbling. You're not making any sense. You're up here talking about gangs and drugs, and you come from a homeland that that's their economy. Gangs and drugs. That's the primary economy of these homelands that you flee from. Gangs and drugs. This is what I'm saying. You come up here projecting onto us, sir, projecting your failure.
Tariq, I could go to the local corner right here and I'll find your kind. Like, are you really being serious? Do you want me to post a picture and tag you? Should I see your own? I will tag a foundational Black American in the corner, begging. Like, do you hear the shit you say sometimes, brother? Do you?
You gonna post the foundational Black American on the corner begging who? What are you talking about? What
Tariq,
are you
I just
projecting?
want you to understand.
What are you talking
We
about?
all bow to the hierarchs. We all Tariq. You have your own your souls. You bow probably, and I'm tired of this rhetoric that you guys spill in this
No, no,
life
no.
and this
What
game.
you tired of seeing foundational Black Americans who stand up to oppression. You tired of seeing us who are respected for standing up to oppression as opposed to your fleeing class, you see? Because you understand people don't really respect fleers. And you come from a fleeing class, and that bothers you. You come from fleers. The begging is on the border with your people, begging to get over here, begging at the green card office, begging for crumbs. You understand? And then you're projecting your failed mentality onto us, sir. Right? Hello? Hello?
I just want to tell you, go watch Power. Go see the Europeans get their drugs from Mexicans. Like this is the rhetoric that you spill, brother. Like it's all
And the fact that you don't even have any logical responses to what I'm saying, that proves my point. Because I'm hitting you with facts and you're just saying weird, random shit because you don't have any logical retort because you know what I'm saying is true. I'm hitting you with socio-political and historic facts, and you talking about "Well, you go watch Power. Bad Bunny is better." You're just saying anything because you can't say anything logical to retort or to refute what I'm saying, sir. So anyway, let you get up out of here since you have
no,
nothing else to
Tariq. It's not.
constructive. You don't have anything else to say constructive. A lot of these folks, I let them go because I don't want to hear any more babbling. A lot of these people, they have a bug in their ass about having to flee. A lot of them do. And then you want to come up here and disrespect foundational black Americans? No, you don't. The hell you will. You're not going to do that. Well, some Bad Bunny. The hell that got to do with anything? Yeah, I know Bad Bunny sells a lot of records, but Bad Bunny's just doing an imitation of what we created. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta get around us to eat off our culture. That's what I'm talking about. All these people come and eat off foundational black American culture. That's why this whole thing of them trying to make hip hop a black and Latino creation, we're not letting you get away with that. That's why they're so desperate to push that damn line. So all the other people eating off of it, it just pains them to say, hey, we got this from the black folks. They have to sit up here and pretend that they low key created it too, which you didn't. And you're never going to get away with that damn lie. That's why we're working on this documentary right now. You're never getting away with that lie. So we got to start doing some straightening when it comes to these folks. All right, let's get some other people in here. Let's get Dejen. Well, I don't know what your name is. Dejen, hop on.
Hey, OG. I don't think I've ever heard anybody else say anything as powerful as you just said to other people. And I mean, I'm a guy, that has Spain and all of this stuff inside of me. But
Okay.
what I just heard from you was powerful as hell.
Now, what part of um, Latin America is your family from?
My grandfather was from South America. Some
What country? What countries? What?
it was from uh, Latin America, and then my grand
Okay, okay,
my
okay,
grand
okay, 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 okay,
hold on my grand.
okay. Get your ass out of here, because you up here trying to think of a lie. Stop it. Stop it. All right, you just killed your credibility. I asked you what country, and you couldn't even think of one. So that means you're lying. You're not gonna sit up here and lie. That's what you're not gonna do. You're gonna get the chair. That's what you're gonna get. You're not gonna sit here lying. All right, we're not gonna do that. All right, we're not gonna play that game at all. All right. All right. Let's see. We got a lot of folks in here. And by the way, we got a great event happening at the Hidden History Museum this Saturday. Go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com. We got a great comedy show, Black August event. Y'all need to come on through, show some Black August love. It's gonna be a vibe. Y'all need to come on down. All right, let's get who's it? New Lotto. Let's get New Lotto in here. What's up, New Lotto?
Hi, nice to meet you guys.
How you doing, New Lotto?
I'm well. How about yourself?
I am good. New Lotto. Now, where you from, ma'am?
I'm from Philly.
Okay. So, what is on your mind now? All right. What's your nationality? What are you, New Lotto?
I'm black and white.
Okay. All right. So, what's on your mind, ma'am?
Nothing. I'm just listening in to what you guys are talking about.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
I
Cool.
appreciate you for
All right, New
asking,
Lotto.
though. I'm excited about where this conversation's going.
Yeah. Now, how do you feel about the conversation? The last conversation with the Hispanic gentleman. Now, how do you feel about that?
Honestly, I didn't even hear about that part. I kind of just got in. If you guys want to do like a refresher.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to listen to the playback.
Awesome,
So,
awesome, no problem.
uh, yes. All right. Well, thank you so much,
Of
ma'am.
course.
All right. Okay. Okay. Let's see who else we got. A lot of folks in here. And let me see. A lot of people in here. Let's get Dr. Feeling Free. All right, let's get Dr. Feeling Free in here. All right, Dr. Feeling Free. Hop on, sir.
Hey, what's going on, Tariq, man? This is Dr. Feelings, the Black Jerry Springer of Twitter Spaces. I'm just showing my appreciation, man, on Black August. White people getting hit in the faces with chairs. I love to see it. God
Mhm.
damn it.
There you go.
I
There you
love
go.
to
All
fucking
right.
see it.
There you go, my man. All right. Thank you so much. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. We got a lot of folks in here. Let's get in game Umbutu. What's up, in game Umbutu? What's up, Umbutu? Hop in, brother. Mr. Umbutu. Let's turn your microphone on. Do y'all hear my dog in the back snoring? All right, Umbutu. All right, listen, don't raise your hand to get on if you're not ready to get on because we want y'all to hop on in quick. Let's get Mr. Tickles, the king of trolls. All right, Mr. Tickles, and then we'll wait on Umbutu. But Mr. Tickles, what's happening?
Hey man, I just want to say appreciate everything you're doing. I'm FBA from Bakersfield. I just want to say the last Hispanic dude, man, that dude was familiar, man. That dude, I think he was my old gardener, man.
You thought he was
My
who?
old gardener. I think his name was
Oh, damn,
I think his name is Hayhor. But I think he
man.
was talking about black people being lazy. I work with the Carpenters Union, and man, these Mexicans, they work for minimum wage. They'll be out there in the hot sun all day, and then they talk about black people lazy. They don't want to work out here. You damn right we ain't finna work out there for no minimum wage in the hot ass sun. These
Yeah,
white folks will hire these Mexicans because they know that they can pay them the minimum wage, and they'll do it because they come from immigrant backgrounds. That's all I'm gonna say,
yeah.
brother. Peace.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
All right, Ubuntu, you ready? Well, all right, let's get what's up?
What's happening? Peace to you, Tariq. What's going on with you, brother?
What's going on, brother? What's on your mind, sir?
Man, just cooling, man. Just wanted to come through and say, man, you're doing a great job up here. And definitely retweeted the comedy show that you got at the Hidden History Museum. I'm claiming it. I'm coming out there. I'm out here in Indianapolis right now, but I'm making my way to Cali because I want to see that museum for myself. You feel me?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, definitely come on through, man. We'd love to have you there, man. We're gonna have a great vibe this weekend. Definitely come on through. Definitely come on through. Y'all get your tickets at hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get Critical Blue in here. Now, Umbutu, you good? I'm gonna have to take you off the queue, Umbutu, because you're not saying nothing. All right, speakers. All right, Critical Blue.
Hey, what's the word, Tariq?
What's up, brother? How are you, sir?
Everything's good. Everything's good. Long time listener. You're doing your thing. I did want to ask you, sir. Did you do anything in New York for the Hip Hop Week? I know it's a lot going on. Could have been a lot of
Yeah,
MCs you could have hollered at and stuff like that. That's what I wanted to know.
yeah. I'm actually going back out there next week, but yeah, this week there was a lot of stuff going on out there. I was out of town with the
Right,
family, but yeah, there were a lot of events that I could have been to, but I'm going back up there next week to do some. So, um, yes,
Okay.
indeed. So I'll be
I
back out
appreciate
there.
it, man. Have a
All
good
right,
one, sir.
thank you. Yeah. I was, I had to spend time with the family. I make sure, in between my projects, I try to prioritize the family. Can't neglect the family because I stay so busy doing so much stuff. And the kids go back to school pretty soon. So I try to get in a lot of stuff with the kids. The wife and kids try to go places with them so they can really enjoy the summer. We've been a lot of places in between all of these other events. So when they go back to school, I can, really be out here filming and doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're now that the kids are in school or they're going back, I'm going hard body with this hip hop documentary. And then around the same time, we're going to film another documentary. We're going to do one talking about who doing root work. We're going to do a whole documentary about that because that's something that needs to be talked about. I talked about it, sporadically on some of these broadcasts, but we're going to have to do a whole piece on it to let folks know about that part of foundational Black American culture because there's a lot of misconceptions about it. So we're going to break that game down. All right, let's get but yeah, this hip hop documentary, man, it's much needed. I'm really prioritizing that, especially because this is the 50th anniversary. So I want to get it done and have it out by this year. So I really want to get this knocked out and have it out within the next couple of months. We're not going to drag our ass on this. We're going to have to get this story straight. And, we're already getting a lot of pioneers in it. So we're doing our thing with it. So y'all stay tuned for that. And some people are asking how they can become executive producers and all that. We're going to have that too. We're going to have a little crowdfunding so that you guys, if you want to get your name on the film, if you want to be listed as producers, we're going to make that happen. We're going to make that happen for you, because this is going to be a very important piece. This is going to go in the historic archives for real, because this is going to be the definitive film on the history of hip hop. None of that fluff shit. There has never really been a definitive historical piece on hip hop. There's never been. Almost every documentary about hip hop, man, it's a fluff piece. They start off late. They start talking about what happened in the 80s. They never really break down the real history. It has never been broken down. What was going on in the 70s and who was doing what. They don't want to do that because you know why? It's not that hard to get the truth. I'm talking to some of the pioneers and they're telling the truth. I'm talking to the people who were in the Bronx. They're telling the truth. Yeah. They don't want to get the truth out there. That's the problem. They don't want the truth out there. They like this shit, and I'm talking about the powers that be. They like it to be all vague, because when everything is vague and up in the air, they can slip in lies. They can start lying, you know, and just put shit out there. And if there's nobody to fact check it, just like when Crazy Legs got on the Drink Champs. Remember, he got on Drink Champs, Crazy Legs, and said that Disco King Mario was Puerto Rican. Do y'all know how much of a blatant lie that was? That's a blatant lie he told. But it went out to millions of people. Yeah. Stuff like that has to be corrected. And they're really going hard body with this blacks and Latinos created hip hop. Joy Reid, they got something going on. And she's the tether class where they're trying to push this. It was blacks and Latinos and immigrants creating hip hop. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. We're not going to have y'all tether babble. Just like the caller, he didn't have anything logical. When you start putting people's ass by the fire, they just get to babbling. They know that they're full of shit. And when you start hitting them with historic facts, they come back with Bad Bunny sells a lot of records. What are you talking about? You don't have nothing to say logically. You see? So we got to do some straightening. Straightening is needed. All right. Let me get some more people up here. All right. Let's get Yvette in here. Yvette Bitch. Okay, that's your name? Yvette Bitch. All right, hop on, Yvette. Hop on, ma'am. Let's get Miss Yvette. And then we'll get Chaos, I think that's your name. But Yvette, hop on, ma'am. Trying to get a lot of new faces in here. Miss Yvette. If Yvette can get that phone working right, I know how it is, Yvette. When them child support payments don't come in like they're supposed to, I know how it is. Yvette. Okay, Yvette had to bounce. Her phone was struggling. Let's get Chaos.
Hello, Tariq.
What's up, brother?
I'm
How are
doing
you?
good, and you? I'm
I'm good.
I'm here. I'm here
Good.
in Harlem, and I really enjoyed like the whole the fade in the water, all the memes and everything. It was great to see these white supremacists get what they deserve. Um, with the comedy show, is there a way you think you could live stream it behind a paywall so that people all over the country can enjoy it?
That'd be hard to do. Yeah, that I would rather people just come out and just enjoy it, because we're thank you. We run around. I'm doing a million and one things at the museum when we have live events. So just come on out. Just come on out and see it. Just come on out and vibe. It'd be best to just come on out. Um, and enjoy. You got to be there. You really got to be there and enjoy the energy. We might do an event. If we do a live stream event, it would be like a very, very, very special type of event, which we might do. I'm not throwing that out the window altogether. But we might do that later on down the line, do a live stream event or something. And for people who can't make it down, y'all get to check it out. But in Africa, hop on. I think I talked to you the other day, right? In
Yeah,
Africa.
yeah. I went and did some research, so I'm just here to learn a few things, and I just have a few questions, brother.
Okay,
If that's
real quick.
okay.
Real quick. Go ahead.
All right. So, I come from Africa. I come from Uganda, and
Right.
there's something that has always bothered me as a black man or as a black guy. Um, the word nigger, right? The N word. I want to understand, yeah, because most of us don't understand why. Of course, it's not used against a person from a different race than the black person. Now, why do you think it is right for us black people calling ourselves that particular word? I just want to understand because I don't understand. For example, if it was used to demean or if it was a derogatory word for black people, why do we continue to use it amongst our communities? And I see brothers in Africa as well using the same word, because
Yeah,
because of influence.
they
Yeah?
use. Yeah. Um, the thing is, nigger, man, you got to understand what the definition is. Because the thing is, what gave the word nigger so much power is the fact that the white supremacists, they never gave it a clear definition. They never told you why the word is negative. And Neely Fuller broke this down. If somebody gives you a word and don't define it for you, it'll drive you crazy. You see, just like with woke, they've made woke, anything. Woke is whatever they say it is. Critical race theory, that's whatever they say it is. It's just negative, but they don't tell you why it's negative because they won't really define what critical race theory is. It's whatever they say at the moment. Well, just like the N word, nigga, it's they didn't define it. What's the nigga? Why is it negative? It's a bastardization of the word negro, and they started using nigger just as a broken English way of saying negro in the 1500s. That's when we first started seeing the word nigger or variations of the word nigger. So then it just became a negative word for black people in general. It became a pejorative term. The problem is nobody ever explained why it's negative because they give these real janky explanations on what a nigger means. Well, a nigger means an ignorant person. Not really, because a white person isn't called a nigger. There's a lot of ignorant white people. They're not called niggers. Why is the word nigger negative? And they can't define why. And Neely Fuller broke it down. You have to give it a definition. Nigger is negative because nigger means victim of white supremacy. When you look at the word nigger like that, that takes a lot of the power out of it. And also, it's okay for black people to use that word because you are telling the truth. When you say, hey, what's up, my nigga? These niggas are crazy. You're speaking about victims of white supremacy, which is the truth. And when a white person says it, that means they're confirming that they're victimizing you. So that's why it's equally negative when they say it. When we say it, we're just saying that we're victims of white supremacy. When a white person says it, they're confirming that they're victimizing you. You understand? We have to look at it in those terms. But let me tell you something about the African cats, though. In the movie Hotel Rwanda, there was a phenomenal scene with Nick Nolte and our brother, what's his name? Y'all know what I'm. Why do I draw a blank? I know my man's face and name. What's my man's name who played in Hotel Rwanda? Why am I drawing a blank on his name? I knew it. I know his face is clear as day. Um, I hate when I get a brain freeze. Hold on. Y'all know who I'm talking about, and I just can't think of his name. But I'm about to get it real quick because I'm not gonna. Hold on one second. Don Cheadle. There it is. Okay, I don't know why I had a brain freeze on my brother Don Cheadle's name, but there was a scene in Hotel Rwanda with Don Cheadle and Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte played like an American military guy, and there was the conflict going on over there in Rwanda, and they wanted help from the West. John Cheadle was like, "We need the Western powers to help us. We need the West to come help us." And then Nick Nolte came through, and Nick Nolte was looking kind of down and out. And Don Cheadle was like, what is the matter? Are they going to help us?" And Nick Nolte, the white man, was like, "No, man, listen, look, I'm gonna just square up with you, man. Ain't nobody, they ain't coming to help y'all, man. And look, truth be told, y'all not even niggas. You're worse than niggas. You're Africans." And that was a powerful scene, meaning that the Africans in the minds of the white supremacists are seen as less than niggas. Because, see, with black folks who are victims of white supremacy, niggas, the people that they see on a regular basis, you see, in order for you to be a nigga, you have to be seen. They have to interact with you to put you in an inferior position in order to mistreat you systematically. At least we acknowledge the niggas. At least we have to keep the niggas afloat in order for us to mistreat them. You know what I'm saying? We have to kind of keep them around. But the Africans, oh, we don't give a damn about you guys. You're out of sight, out of mind. So you're less than human to us. That's what they were saying. So a lot of the African brothers and sisters, y'all better understand this is how the white supremacists view you. They view you just out of sight, out of mind. Whatever happens to you happens to you. It doesn't even matter. You're not even in our peripheral. You understand? So y'all don't get on this kick where they view you somehow better than American blacks. So they only look at you as somebody who they can bring over to undermine us. That's the only reason they see any kind of value in you. If they can bring you over here and say, okay, let's use some of these Ugandans. There's a couple of coons over here that we can bring over and use them against our niggas. We can kind of pit them against them and make some of the tethers part of the leaders of some of these little organizations, or let them be on the reparations panel knowing that they're going to undermine it. So they use some of these cats as weapons. They're useful idiots to them. But you better understand, they look at you as less than human. Let's be very clear. They look at you as less than a nigga. Unfortunately, I'm just telling you the white supremacist mindset. Go check out Hotel Rwanda. There was some powerful scenes in that movie. You understand? Oh man, we got a lot of folks in here. Let me see. Yeah, we got almost 1,000 folks in here, boy. We are in here. It's late, but we're doing our thing. It is late, but we are doing our thing. All right. Let's see. I see some of these foot fetish women in here. The girl called earlier. She was one of these foot fetish girls. But it's a lot of y'all getting into the foot fetish thing where y'all be doing something strange for some change with your feet out here. Boy, the game is boy the it's getting real out here, ain't it, ladies? I'm not saying that to judge. And so, yeah, whatever you got to do to get your paper. But Lord, it's a lot of y'all out here putting them toes to work. Y'all out here making it do what it do, ain't you? I am not mad at you. Make the money. Don't let the money make you. Uh, Hopefully, we don't see T.S. Giselle doing that shit with her big nigga feet out here trying to do something to somebody. I don't want to see any of that type of stuff happening in the streets. We don't need nothing like that happening. We don't need that. That's something we don't need. All right, let's get okay. 666 touch. Oh, this look like one of these troll pages. What's up, 666? All right, 666. It looks like we got a little troll thing.
Nah, I ain't no troll, Tariq. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm good. What's on your mind, brother?
I just wanted to say, man, you brought up that Hotel Rwanda, and it took me back to when I used to watch that movie as a kid, and really, I need to go back and rewatch it again. But you made a good point. They really look at Africans as less than because of all the bullshit that they do in their home country with all the tribalism and all that shit. When they're the
Yeah.
majority over there, and they can't even overcome 10%, and we're pretty much that 10% here on our land in the U.S. and we stand up and fight to them, fight them 100%. So yeah, you made a good point with that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, brother. Let's get Mario. Mario, hop in, bro. Mario. All right, Mr. Mario, let's try it again. Come on, turn that microphone on, Mario. Let's get the microphone on.
Yeah, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Mario. How are you?
Oh my God, I'm speaking to Tariq Nasheed. It's a big honor, man. I'm actually at work and about to get in trouble, but I just want to say big up your people, big up the FBA. Hope you all get your reparations. That's all I gotta say. And don't and any
Thank you.
Africans doing some shit and any tether trying to take it back from you, lot, they can fuck off. Do your thing, man. Peace and love.
Thank you, brother. Much respect to our non FBA brother. What's up, Gabe? What's up,
Tariq,
Gabe?
Tariq, what's up? What's up, Tariq?
I'm good, Gabe. How are you, sir?
I'm good, Tariq. Man, listen, I just wanted to go in on these Hispanic tethers. Me being Hispanic myself, Dominican, man, these Hispanic tethers are living in the white supremacy wet dream when they try to claim all this we European, we conquistador history, man. They so
Yeah.
delusional, it's not even funny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We've had that. Y'all notice that? Thank you, brother, for the call. We've had a couple of these wannabe Spaniards call up trying to act like they're part of the conquistador lineage. No, you're not. No, you're not. Y'all can't go to Spain. Y'all not accepted in Spain. Dude, I done been all over Spain. I know. I know the real deal. Y'all cannot go to Spain. They don't, the Spaniards, they don't look at the people over here in Latin America, they don't look at them as Spanish at all. I'm telling y'all, they don't look at them the same at all. They don't have a mother country. They don't. That's just the reality, dude. I'm telling you from what I know. I've been to Spain. This is what they told me. They're like, "Oh, that's not us." No, no. Even the way they speak Spanish. No, that's not us. No, 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 no. Whereas there, we can if we go to Africa, which is a distant country from us, but we still can go over there and be accepted as black people. We're still looked at as fellow black people. Yeah, they are not accepted. That's the reality. And then they try to project that stuff on us. And another thing, they hate to admit that those South American countries were all slave colonies. That's another thing. All of them were slave colonies. Every single one of them. You look at a South American country, a Central American country, they all started as slave colonies. And they got that black population that's still there. And a lot of the people, they come from that. And most of the culture comes from the black people in these Latin American countries. If you look at these countries, the people who made the flavor of these countries are the black people. I'm talking about all of these countries. You go down to Argentina, you look at some of their foods and some of their cultural dances. When you think of Argentina, what dance you think of? You think of the tango. That was created by the black Argentinian people. The black people created that. That's their national dance. That's what they're known for, the tango. The black people created that. Yeah? You go down to all of these countries, many of the cultural things, capoeira down in Brazil, that's the black folks. That was the black people. Forget about the music, all the music, even down in Mexico, the mariachi music, that's black. The fandango, that came from black folks. the menudo dishes and the Spanish rice. Oh, that's black. There's no such thing as Spanish rice. Yeah, that's black. Black people created all of that down there. Yeah, in all of those countries. So this is why you better know history. All right, I've had this guy on before. The guy with the strange names. I've already defeated you, sir. Um, I've already defeated you. And Giancarlo, uh, sir, we're not going to bring you up for more tether babble. We don't want to hear that. All right, we need to go ahead and deliver your Chipotle in your Uber Eats car, sir. All right, let's get too clean. Let's get too clean in here. Too clean. All right, what's up, too clean? All right, where you at, too clean? All right, hurry up now. All right. Um, okay, well, it's a lot of y'all foot fetish women in here. What's going on with y'all? I'm looking at a lot of these foot fetish women in here, big time. Okay, what's going on? Y'all be in here? Are y'all just watching me in between customers? And I see you, one sister, and I think I've had you on before. I think I've had the world-renowned foot fetish queen, and I'm looking at your page, ma'am. Um, ma'am, I think you need to cut your toenails before you see customers. Your toenails are hella long. All right, that foot, shit. You don't scratch a nigga. You don't scratch somebody's balls off with them hooves you got, ma'am. You need to cut your toenails. All right, Lord, y'all got all types of stuff going on here. These women out here giving foot jobs to dudes, and it's one sister, lady. Where you at? I should bring you up. Hold on, let me. But did she dip? I think she might have disappeared because I was talking about her toenails. You got very long toenails, ma'am. All right. Yes, let me get you on here, ma'am. This is one of the foot fetish queens. What's up, sis? Hop on, sis. Hey. Yes, I hear you, dear. How are you?
Me and my long toenails, they are exotic, Mr. Nasheed. Short nails are so
Do,
basic.
do the tricks like the long
Yeah,
toenails?
listen, so when I first started, I had my nails regular short. They always asked me, grow them out a little bit, grow them out a little bit. And that's when the money started coming in, when I grew them out long.
Oh,
They love long
okay,
nails. But
okay.
it's a lot of foot fetish girls in here because it's a revolution, baby. Listen, I'm not going to
I
stop
see.
until it's
I,
normalized, until foot fetish is normalized.
I'm not mad at you. So now let me ask you
Yeah,
this.
baby.
So you how long you been doing the foot fetish thing?
About 7, 8 years now.
7, 8 years?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now do you got some folks? Do you have some folks?
What does that mean? What type of boat?
Do you have a dude? Do you have a dude?
Oh, nuh-uh.
A man?
No, I don't have a man.
Okay. Now you haven't been in a relationship. You ain't had no players,
No,
nobody
baby,
didn't,
because I like
get
to hop around. I like to have my fun. I don't want no man getting in the mix, confusing shit and fucking up my money. I'm not ready right now. I'm doing my thing. I'm traveling, living life, selling content, and doing me. I don't need a man right now.
so man, you've never had a foot pimp. You
Uh,
didn't have no
I am the footprint, Tariq. If you look at my
man.
page, I have an academy where I teach these hoes how to make money with their feet and how to live a six-figure free, financially free lifestyle just off of making foot fetish content. So, you got to teach these girls some game.
Right. Well, I don't care. I'm pretty sure somebody tried to a foot pimp tried to get at you and
Um,
tried to get.
no, but I mean, people talk down on having a dude help you. I'm telling you, I wish I had a dude help me. That shit is needed. I don't care what nobody say. That shit is needed. A helper, a partner, somebody to put you on game and keep goofy niggas off you is somebody that you fucking need doing this shit.
Right. But anyway, but there, sister, more power to you. Then keep doing your thing. the Hey, I'm pretty sure there's a foot pimp somewhere. You know, all of these foot fetishes. There got to be some foot pimps out here. Listen, bitch, get them shoes off and let's make it happen. You know, I mean, somebody's gonna pop some pimping at you. Bitch, get your socks off so they can get the rocks off, bitch, so you can get a motherfucker's money. You understand me? Yeah. Oh man. Yes. If there's a lot of footholds. The foot pimps are coming. And Lord, the game it's a strange game out here now, boy. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you. But listen, family. This Saturday, the Hidden History Museum, it's gonna be a vibe. Y'all need to come on through, man. It's gonna be a very good vibe. Lot of fun, a lot of great entertainment. Y'all get to see the museum. I'm gonna be there. It's a vibe. Y'all need to come on down and enjoy it with us, man. Get your tickets right now. HiddenHistoryMuseum.com. HiddenHistoryMuseum.com. Come on out to LA and kick it with us. Also, get the Rootwork package at rootworkstyle.com. We got that deodorant. We got a great natural deodorant with some High John the Conqueror root in it. That's what foundational Black Americans were using for power during antebellum slavery and after antebellum slavery as well. But get the Rootwork package at rootworkstyle.com. All right, I'm up out of here, guys. Y'all have a great weekend. Puppy Akute and Lula Vuve to the family. Peace.